Shares of AMC are rising up almost 9% after announcing they've completed an at-the-market equity offering of 40 million shares at an average price of about $8.14 a share, raising about $325.5 million. CEO Adam Aron said the move has, quote, bolstered our ability to survive and then thrive. Now, this comes on the heels of a contentious battle between AMC and the holders of its so-called APE shares, right, that gave it the ability to sell more shares to the public, the conclusion of that court battle between the two. But what I love about AMC is how savvy a meme sort of operator Adam Aron continues to be. And yes. I say that because the filing that talked about that said the company is doing this because it expects to get a boost from the showing of the Taylor Swift documentary concert movie in October.
Wow, he brought Taylor into this.
And as we know, anytime you drop Taylor Swift's name, you're going to get more attention and a little more buzz. I mean, maybe I'm being cynical, but, you know, I mean, and they probably are going to get a boost from that. Nonetheless, you know, it's like a little gratuitous Taylor mention. Doesn't hurt.
I mean, it is. And sure, you might get some new fanfare, people who weren't able to make it to the concerts. And it has been the summer of Taylor Swift, Barbie, and Beyonce really driving so much of that experience economy. Heck, even I almost booked a ticket to travel to go see one of them. Shall remain nameless, Beyonce. But anyway, for the number of people that are going to look for a much more economical decision and just going to the theaters to see this documentary, sure, that's going to be awesome. But for AMC, here's what you also need to think about from an investment standpoint. This is a company that's over the past 2-3 years now looked at the memification of its ticker, of its shares, and the price action that ensued in the run-up during the Reddit-fueled trading frenzy, and even on the backside of that, looking at how they could still maintain a lot of that mind share of new investors in the company, whether they loved movies or not. And so what they've done is continue to try and make the company more liquid. They've done, I think at this point over the past 2-3 years, about $2 billion worth of liquidity actions in either at the market offerings or just trying to continue to raise money in order to refuel that back into the company.
And in a non-Bizarro world, when you sell more shares of your company, when you create more shares to sell of your company, it dilutes value for existing shareholders and the shares go down. But AMC has really flipped all of that on its head in its various engineering.
It's remarkable.
It's very interesting.